And I'm born. And I'm born. I'm born to be alive.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Okay. This is the guy that they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for.
And I'm born. Yes, I'm born. I'm born. I'm born to be alive. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get into my trailer reaction today for Argylle, directed by Matthew Vaughn and written by Ellie Conway and Jason Fuchs. Fuchs. Let's just get that straight, because why on earth would I actually make a mistake like that? What a silly faux pas from me. Why am I excited about this film? Because it stars Henry Cavill, the man who was cancelled by The Witcher because, shock horror, he loved the source material so much that even his corrected footnotes were not good for Lauren his rich. So without further ado, folks, let's get into this. Oh, Dua Lipa!
I certainly hope you dance as well as you dress.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, baby.
You and I, we're not so different. Agent Argylle.
Ooh. Yeah, I gotta say, Matthew Vaughn has a penchant for blondies, which is why he married that Claudia supermodel in the end.
Help. Hold on.
John Cena? I gotta say, this bit here does remind me of a Coco Chanel ad. Honestly, Matthew Vaughn, you've got to stop. Ooh.
The book is phenomenal, sweetie, but what happens next?
It's called a cliffhanger, Mother.
Ellie, it's called a cop-out.
Or cock-out. Oh, Apple Films, okay.
Whoa, hey, there's a cat in there.
Yep. Never expected to see that.
Ellie Conway! I am such a fan.
Oh, yeah? What is it you do?
Espionage.
Would you sign my book?
Here we go. I love this book.
Well, if you're a fan of The Kingsman and Kick-Ass, you know what Matthew Vaughn's stylized action and violence tends to look like, and I can see the trademarks right here. Everything is in frame. Everybody's getting their ass kicked. There's no cutaways. It looks fluid, and that's something that I do miss in cinema, especially the action films. Nice.
Come on.
Oh, poor pussy.
Who are these people?
Real-life spies.
Why would they care about me?
Because you're
Oh,
a guy.
Bryan Cranston and Sophia Boutella. Okay.
Damn fortune teller, Ellie. What you wrote in your new book actually happened, and you kicked a hornet's nest you didn't even know existed.
I'm in some really big trouble, Mom.
Oh, so now you're experimenting with drugs.
I want all assets on them now. I need her to write the next chapter.
So Bryan Cranston is the big bad Walter White baddie. I like that. That's good. That's cool. About time he got to play more of that role. Yeah, because Walter White in Breaking Bad, he was a good guy to begin with, but then he slowly descended to the dark side. The only thing I'm a bit worried about this trailer, I'm not getting enough Henry Cavill. What's going on, man? Well, where's my Cavill? Where, come on, he's meant to be the headlining star of this movie. What's going on?
Chapter.
God, I hate that cat.
Okay.
It's time for you to meet the real Agent Argylle.
who is...
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure what I thought about that trailer, guys. It was a bit hit and miss for me. It's beautifully photographed. Henry Cavill is the star of the film, and yet we only see him in the trailer for about 10%. He looks good. His chemistry with Dua Lipa seems to be fine. I believe this is her first acting role, and she looks gorgeous. Whether she actually delivers on a performance, I don't know. But like I said, Matthew Vaughn likes to have his leading ladies or co-leading ladies with a nice coat of blonde hair. Obviously, Bryce Dallas Howard's in it as well, and she looks fine. The action scene on the train is awesome. Obviously, you never sit in the train and you tell somebody, "Hey, you know what? I'm a spy for a living." You know, I guess it's a piss take about official government agents who leave their paperwork on the train, so a random member of the public can whiz on by and pick it up and then blackmail the government for millions of pounds. Gee, I might try that next time because I have no scruples whatsoever. But honestly, February the 24th, I think it's the 2nd of Feb it comes out. I'm going to go and watch it, but if I hear any alarm bells about wokeness, I'm going to have second thoughts. But then again, Matthew Vaughn seems to be old school. He doesn't bow down to that nonsense. And you know what? Still my guy. Who could have directed a Superman movie. I'm wondering though if we're going to get any Superman in-jokes in this film, because obviously if you saw Layer Cake in 2004, Matthew Vaughn somehow unwittingly put Daniel Craig under the spotlight for 007, and then suddenly 2 years later we get Casino Royale, so figure that one out. And I guess he might try the same trick here with Henry Cavill, despite the fact he's no longer part of the DC EU going forward, and James Gunn seems to be fucking that one up left, right and center. But that's neither here or there. Dua Lipa looks gorgeous. Can she act? Who knows? She's a great singer and she looks fantastic, but again, the jury will be out on her ability to act. But I'll tell you one thing, folks, if you are a big fan of Matthew Vaughn, you should watch the Kingsman films, bar the second one, because Pedro Pascal is in it, and anything he touches turns to shit anyway. But on another note, folks, this is a bit of a nice announcement for a change. I am finally, at long last, moving home. I cannot effing wait for you to see what my new setup looks like. Finally, I'll be able to show you my setup rather than having everything thrown over by a green screen, which, you know, that's coming with me as well. It's going to have its uses for sure. But it's a great chapter in my life. In the next couple of weeks, I'll be in the same area but a bit further away, which is going to be great. It could be one of those Asmon Gold moments where I might sit in front of a camera and tell you my life story about why things have gone the way they have, things out of our control, and mainly my mum not having enough confidence to up sticks and go somewhere else. I'm going to look after my mum. I'm going to care for her. As I've said to her, I'm not going to put you in an old folks home and leave you to wither away. I will be with you every step of the way. How many sons care for their mums these days, right? And you know what? It's not an easy journey as well. It does have its ups and downs, but I'm there for her. And, you know, in some ways, you know, certainly this week I've had a few scares with her in terms of other people trying to exploit her vulnerability, but I'm also on the case on that one. So folks, I'm digressing a little bit, but I thought I'd share that news for you. And yeah, Argylle next year, hopefully it's going to be a good time. Hopefully we do see Henry Cavill in the film, because quite clearly I'm not sure why he's the headlining star and we didn't see much of him. So that's my critique, but it's an Apple original film, so it could be good. And on that one, folks, if you were me, and if I were you, and watching me, watching you like a naughty detective, you better come back for the next video. And I'm born. Yes, I'm born. I'm born to be alive. And I'm born to be alive.
Watch Kung Fu Hot Dog. Yes! He eats them the long way.